Hello guys, so welcome back to a brand new video here today upon my channel guys. Today my friends, welcome back to Resident Evil the Arklay Chronicles. Obviously in my previous video we showcased the Kenneth chapter and obviously all the new changes, the exploits and stuff, so then DeeJay and his team know what things they need to work on and what things are pretty good in the game. Honestly, so far throughout this current build of the game, I'm loving it. I'm loving how the game feels. And if don't get me wrong, there's an odd occasional bit where it feels like it's a little bit chunky, a little bit like the frame rate or something drops a little bit, but other than that, take into consideration, there's always room for improvements. But other than that, I'm loving the visuals, I'm loving how the game feels. It's good, man. It's really, really good. It's a good stepping stone. So, this time round, we're going to be jumping in with the forest chapter. So with the forest chapter as well, one thing you could still do in this as well, as you just noticed in the first room, normally there's a key there. If you go out the room, then go back outside. So if you go into the building and then back out again, you can literally go round the corner again and be able to pick up the key. So as you can see, it spawns there. It literally spawns as soon as you leave the room. So if you want to get the key quickly, that's one thing you can do. Especially for if you're a speedrunner or something. Pick up this ammunition. I'll see, same Easter egg from before. So we've got a different painting there we can interact with. I'm not sure if there's any additional rooms or anything. Not that I'm aware of. So we've got JJ there from Resident Evil. Michael Myers, you got me. This room you need the shield key for. Obviously there's a puzzle in that room as well, which requires you to basically interact with the portraits in the correct order to reveal a hidden part of the room. So it's an interesting one. And obviously as well, the infinite ammo glitch I showed within the Kenneth build on the previous video does work in this one as well, and the health one as well. I believe the health one does still. Yeah, I believe it does. Obviously there is still numerous endings and stuff that you can interact with. The one of them that I'm particularly fond of is more the comedy side of the ending that you can get, so I'm going to showcase that one in this video today, in case you aren't familiar with it. Obviously you have the one we have to take on Yawn, which is the big snake, but the one I'm going to be showcasing today is the one where you basically tint it's like a little bit of a comedy thing. It's something that you see in like Friends or something in the TV series, where it's got a nice little comedy aspect to it, so look out for that. I'm going to show you that shortly. Let's wait for him. See, nice and easy. This weapon is ridiculously powerful, and I love it, man. Absolutely love it. Got the dog there from outside. So make sure you pick up the ammunition as well. Just going to leave the room, then come back in and grab the ammunition again. I'd rather just make sure I'm stocked up on quite a bit of ammunition. I'll see in case there's more enemies been added into this build compared to other versions. Strange how the door closed though. It's very strange. And obviously if you do want to check out Resident Evil the Arklay Chronicles for yourself guys, there'll be a link in the description where you can go ahead and check out Lord DeeJay's social media as well. And if you want to give him any feedback or basically want to download the game and experience it for yourself, the links are in the description. So I think I ask in return guys, if you do enjoy these sorts of videos, that you just give these videos a big fat thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Leave any comments and give me some feedback, or if you got any feedback for Lord DeeJay and his team, drop it in the comments section. So obviously we just picked up the game there. We're going to need that shortly. Right. Just going to try these doors just in case I missed anything in my last playtest on this. The thing is as well, with each of the characters, you can go in other rooms. Like there's some rooms that our characters can't interact with. For example, Forrest could start outside, whereas Kenneth, you can't go outside except for when you have to go behind the waterfall. And I'm assuming it would be the same thing with Richard and stuff, that you'll probably be able to go in areas where the other characters can't, etc. And I think it's a pretty cool thing. Obviously where the zombie is right now, in the original Resident Evil 1, this is where we find Kenneth's body. R.I.P. Kenneth. But I wouldn't mind this sort of thing being actually made into a proper game, because we've seen it before with the Resident Evil 2 remake, where they made like a Survivors DLC where you can play as different characters from their perspective, and I think it's really good. I really, really do. And I would love to see a Resident Evil 1 remake, or basically a Resident Evil a Resident Evil 0 and a Resident Evil 1 remake with the Resident Evil 4 remake treatment, so with beautiful graphics, nothing being cut from the game, it looks visually good, it plays better than the original. But I would love it where if they could have additional story DLC, where you could play as all these other characters that featured in Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 0, like for example, Resident Evil 0 being able to play as Billy's story. So when Billy's not on camera in the original Resident Evil 0, what's he doing? So be able to play as Billy, and be able to just see everything from his perspective as a separate story compared to just the one with Rebecca. And with Resident Evil 1, be able to see everything from Forrest's perspective, or Richard's perspective, or Rebecca's perspective, or Barry's, for example, or Wesker's, and be able to play their own unique story, but discovering more lore on the story that we didn't even know. So they could even add like lore in there for future games. You know what I mean? It's a cool idea, and I'd love to see them do it. But obviously, you know, it's up to Capcom. But the closest thing we're going to get to that is from Lord DeeJay with this game. Right, let's go in here. Let's use the shield key. As you can see in here, I think that is Barry's pistol, or his handgun. I believe it is. I could be wrong, but I believe it is. Right, let's interact with this, as you can see. Beautiful little console down there. And let's play this game. So Forrest, we can play a game of a character playing a game in a game. Sounds confusing, I know.
What are you doing? Everyone is dead!
So yeah, a little bit of a comedy ending there. So yeah, I will be playing, like, obviously doing more playtesting on other builds of this game. I will have more videos on the Resident Evil Arklay Chronicles in the future, so do look out for them, guys. It's going to be awesome. Next time you see me playing this, I will obviously have the Richard chapter, and honestly I really am looking forward to playing it and showcasing it in videos, so make sure you look out for it. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And yeah, if you want to see more videos on this, let me know, okay? Anyways, have a great day. Stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll see you again real soon. Take care.